Well, hello, Sagittarius. Hello, guys. Hello. I'm going to let you guys come into the room. How are you guys doing? Hey, Sagittarius. Hello, hello. So, Sagittarius, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading. I actually pulled some oracles for you guys first, and then we're going to see if it coincides with your tarot. So you had a few cards here. We're not going to read it the way I normally will read it, but we're going to read it this way. You had, hey, you had unfulfilled. We'll get to it. Don't panic. Okay. You had, I'm going to say the best for last. You had success will find you. You had legal, transporter, and explorer. Now these other two, it's okay, but let me tell you what I have here. You guys did have windfall. So I do feel like, and I've said this before, that I feel like your money is going to start coming in. It's going to be a positive cycle when it comes down to your finances. So I really do see that. You also had success will find you. So I do believe that when it comes down to your finances, your money, your goals, your plans, it's going to go very well for you. Now, here with the unfulfilled, this could have something to do with the very fact that it has not happened. Okay. It hasn't occurred yet. And that could be an issue with you right now. Some of you guys, whatever you're doing in response to your work, your career, maybe if you're writing a book, maybe if you guys are building something that you want to sell or something like that you produce, this could be the reason why it's legal, some type of contract that you guys are going to be going into. And it's different for everyone. So legal could be for a million reasons. So I do see this as well. This is also talking about traveling here with transporter. So I feel like you guys are going to be traveling. And then I love the fact that you guys had explore. This is you guys getting out of your comfort zone. I feel like this is now you guys trusting the unknown. Even if you guys don't know what's ahead, this is what you're doing. So this is a really good thing to see. But man, when I tell you these two cards were amazing, I love the fact that this came out for you. So we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. We're going to see what we have here for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Hey, Infinite Goddess. Hey, Tasha. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Tashale. Sorry. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this for Sagittarius. This is for Sagittarius. All right, let's see. All right, so the first card that came out was the Hermit card. Woo, I have the Empress and the Eight of Wands. Now, isn't this interesting? Because we just saw the oracles, right? And all three of them came out in the oracle so far. Here we have the World card, traveling. Eight of Wands and the World card talks about you guys traveling. It also says that, like, if let's just say you guys have been stuck in a rut. I've said this plenty of times. You guys are going to start moving. Things are going to start moving for you, and you're going to be very successful. That's another World card. The World talks about success. Okay. So, let this read be a motivation for you, right? Let this be motivated. Some of you guys need motivation. Some of you guys have lost that. But here with the Hermit, this is being wise. Some of you guys are going within, you don't want to be bothered. My sister is in this energy right now. She's a Sagittarius. She's kind of in this energy. She doesn't really want to be around too many people. She's like, I need to figure out what's going on with my life, right? Yeah, that's what's happening with her. And then also here with the Taurus, the Empress, this is very much so pleasure, abundance, and that's what we saw with the windfall. So let's go ahead. Let's get some more here for Sagittarius. Hey, y'all. I know I've been MIA, right? Here we have the Eight of Pentacles and we have the Two of Pentacles. Let me just get the last few and then I'm going to talk about it. This is going to be for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I know I've been MIA, y'all. I'm sorry. I apologize about that. Ooh, okay. All right. And then at the bottom of the deck, I have the Ace of Swords. This is amazing. Thank you, Jolly. Yes, I will. I will after the read. I promise I'll do it, okay? Just because you did that. So let's go ahead. Let's see what's happening here. So this is the reason why you're going within here with the Hermit card, because it's like the Two of Pentacles talks about what? There's problems, there's issues. You feel unstable at the moment. That's part of the unfulfilled energy that we saw earlier that came out in your oracle. So, what did you have to do? Go within. No one's on the outside is going to help you out in this. Okay. That's what this is about. That Five of Cups, unfulfilled energy. Some of you guys don't even know your worth. Some of you guys don't even know how pleasurable you are, how abundant you are. And sometimes you do need outside validation. So I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to be sitting here on a high horse saying, oh, no, you don't need anybody else. Everyone do. If that was the case, then it wouldn't be any other person on the planet. So you guys are kind of in this energy just because things have not been working out for you. Now, this is what's so amazing. Because with the Eight of Wands, with the Page of Cups sitting up under the Ace of Wands, this is two things that are happening here. In a love relationship, maybe you've been stuck. Maybe love has not been in your life at all. Maybe you've been waiting for someone to come into your life. So here with the Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups, this is communication. This is from someone maybe that knows you, someone who's been eyeing you, who wants to talk to you. Okay. And this is the reason why a majority of you are feeling this victorious energy, because here with the Ace of Swords, this is victory. This is victory. This is clarity. This is where you guys have been needing for a very long time. Now, here with the Eight of Pentacles, now this is what we talked about in general when it came down to your success. Remember, we said that windfall was coming in and success was coming in. Well, the Eight of Pentacles talks about you guys focusing on your job, focusing on your money. And whatever you do here with the Seven of Pentacles, you guys are going to be able to reap the rewards. Yeah, let's go back. Okay, because some of you guys forgot, especially if you came in late. This is it. Okay. So this is really saying, windfall doesn't necessarily mean $1 million. For some of you, it will. Because success is success. But this is going to hit every last one of you guys in some way. Because at the end of your reading was the Ace of Swords. Now, what we're going to do is go ahead and clarify these cards. We're going to see how this, all these cards are going to relate to you. Oh, it's pronounced Julie. Okay, I apologize. I apologize about that. Let's go ahead. Let's get this Hermit here for Sagittarius. I know y'all, I've been MIA. I apologize about that. So here with the Hermit, now, this is two different things. I see a lot of you guys are going to be dealing with more than one person in relationships. Let's just get to the relationship part for a second, and then we'll get to the money. Well, let's get to the money. The reason why I'll say get to the money, because here you got the Ten of Pentacles. Remember, I talked about finances. Some of you guys have been like, finances haven't been really good. Okay. So what do you need to do? Okay, so this is talking about your enthusiasm. Remember, I just talked about earlier how some of you guys have really been needing to be motivated. Somebody in the comment section, who was that? GS, that was like, yeah, I need motivation. Well, this is pretty much what it is. So if you know that it's possible, this is where that mindset is going to start changing. You're going to start seeing things differently. So it's here, okay? So with the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, I really do see that you guys are going to start moving. And this is what you guys are going to produce. Something here with the Ten of Pentacles with your money. Now, in a love situation, you guys have more than one person. Okay, that's a fact. For some of you, this is people that you may have been dealing with. And for others, this is someone that you liked in the past that you were never sexually active with. That is what we're looking at. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Empress here for Sagittarius. Oof. Three of Swords and the Eight of Wands. You have the Eight of Wands twice. Look at your disappointment. Look at where you've been. Now we see the reason why you've been an emotional wreck. Okay. Now we see the reason why you've been seesawing. Because you've been hurt. And this is not just in relationships, guys. Like, let's just not make it seem like it's all about romance. No, life is not just black and white. We understand that there's other aspects in our life that causes us to tip over. So some of you guys have lost children or a baby. I see that as well. Some of you guys, you're not necessarily in a good, connections with your family. And some of you guys have had issues when it comes down to romance. And this is where this is what you're trying to do, at least here with the Eight of Wands. You're trying to move forward. Okay. And you will. So you're going to get out of this stuck energy. Let's go ahead. Let's get this Eight of Wands here for Sagittarius. Eight of Wands for Sag. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Okay. Listen. Now, some of you guys just came in the room. Let me tell you how amazing this is for a second. This card talks about what? Faded, right? Faded change. Now, you guys who were just here, who just came in, you didn't know that this came out earlier. Let me see. Oh, it wasn't. You guys had Destiny last time. This card is almost like the Destiny card. There's two cards in this deck that talks about exploring destiny, but on this card, it has the word destiny on here. So it basically says, trust the unknown, because that's where the magic is lying. And this is exactly what it means. This is what this is. So you're moving towards your destiny. Okay, this is what's faded for you. This is positive change. This is not reversed. Positive change. Okay, and this is what you guys have been waiting for. And something is destined to occur, because this is an actual message. Okay, someone coming into your life. This is also children. Let's say, like I said, I do see that some of you guys may have experienced that. I actually see a baby being born. Okay, I see a committed relationship. That's what I'm saying. So, and also getting out of mistress energy. Okay, or being the secret person, getting out of that energy. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get the Eight of Pentacles here for Sagittarius. Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Yes, I love it. Okay, so here we have the Lovers. And this is why I said a lot of you guys are going to be in different relationships, not necessarily because you're trying to be a player, but you want to see who you can what? Build with. Eight of Pentacles. That's what this is saying. Okay. Now here, when it comes down to your money is going to be really good here with the Nine of Pentacles. This is things moving in a positive direction. Now that is what we just talked about. Again, like I said, everything is going to go right in harmony with the, where is it? Where is it? There you go. There's the Oracle card. Money. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, money. Okay. Standing very strong in your position financially. And the reason why this is really good is because a lot of you guys have not. Money has been very iffy for you. Okay. Some of you guys were you were in relationships because that was the way you were getting money. That's another way. Okay. Now you guys are going to be independent. You don't have to rely on anyone. Okay. You can rely on yourself. So we're going to go ahead and put that here. Now let's go ahead and like I said, some of you guys, again, I don't know if I can repeat that, but there's going to be more than one person, and this is going to be up to you here with the Two of Pentacles. Which should I choose? Who's going to be the best partner for me? Let's go ahead. Let's get the Two of Pentacles here for Sagittarius. Two of Pentacles for Sag. You said I'm reading you. Girl, I needed that break, honey. I was worn out. I'm telling you, you guys, you should see my email. I mean, it's ridiculous. Okay. I needed that little break. Two of Pentacles for Sagittarius. And when I get a break, I'll be reading the hell out of people. So that's the reason why I take them. All right. So yeah, here with the Death card, there's going to be a lot of change. And it's going to be change that's going to be hard for some of you. I mean, this Death card is hitting the Two of Pentacles. So some change isn't easy, right? So it's not like, you guys are like, oh yeah, I'm going to accept the change. You trust it. You're learning to trust the universe, trust the unknown, but it's not easy. You guys are walking away from a lot of stuff. Some of you guys are walking away from long-term relationships. Some of you guys are walking away from codependent relationships. It's here. And this is also unfulfilled. Some of you guys stuck into things or stayed with things because you were unfulfilled, and it was the only little happiness you can squeeze out of it. Now it no longer served you. Just can't do it. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's get the Five of Cups here for Sagittarius. Five of Cups. Ooh. This is the Empress. That's the Emperor. This is the Five of Cups. That's the Three of Swords. When you look at this reading, whether it's you are in a marriage or someone else was in a marriage, someone was not faithful in their marriage. Look at the four corners here. You got the Death card, the Player card, the Three of Swords, and the a couple here. There has been a marriage that will be pretty much ending. Or some of you guys have been dealing with someone who was married and it's like, it's time for me to go here with the Eight of Wands. I can't do this, right? Maybe you were dependent on them for some odd reason. Maybe, like I said, maybe this was materialistic. You guys were like the side person and they were giving you money. Or maybe if it's a male thing, maybe you didn't want a relationship and you were okay with dealing with someone who was married. But whatever it is, this is an ending here. Let's go ahead. Let's get this Page of Cups. But there's something new coming in for you. Let's go ahead. Let's get it. This is the Page of Cups here for Sagittarius. Yep. Look at this. This is what you guys are manifesting here with the Magician. And then at the bottom of the deck, a Knight of Swords. You guys, listen, this is the confidence. This is the willpower. This is the confidence. Stop psyching yourself out into thinking that you're not going to get what you want, or because I'm a certain age, or because I don't look a certain way. Stop doing that. Because here with the Magician card, you guys can manifest what you want. It's all in the mind. Like, I don't understand what people don't understand about that. There's only one you. Okay? I really don't know too many people with my type of personality. I just don't, especially at my age. I'm not old, but I just don't know anybody that is goofy as I am. I'm silly. I'm like all over the place. I act like a teenager most of the time. There's very few people I know that's like me. And that is how you guys are going to have to start looking at your life and your situation, because there is this like sulky energy sometimes. I look at the comment section. I'm like, why is Sag in this energy? Like, what are you doing? You're Sag. This is your confidence. This is what you guys are going to start doing here. And you're going to be able to attract these people towards you. Part of the Magician card is what? Attracting, manifestation. You're going to attract people who are just like you. But it starts in the mind. But someone's coming. See that here with the Knight of Swords. Okay? Someone is going to enter your life here. And some of them are going to enter your life when, you know, I don't know, I'm not going to say that you're broken, but it's almost like they're going to make you feel like life is worthwhile. Life is worth living. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Seven of Pentacles. All right. Let's see what we got. Look at this. Success. Isn't Tarot like divination is so amazing? This is how we started off, and this is how it ended. Success will find you. Six of Wands, whatever you guys invest in, including yourself, you guys will have that success. Get out of this unfulfilled energy. You guys are emotionally attached to something. Even if it's not a person, some of you guys are emotionally attached to the past. That shit no longer is serving you. You guys have to move on from that. Now, this is not to say some of you guys have been traumatized. Some of you guys have been in very tough situations. And it's like, Yasmin, what the hell are you talking about? Like, I've been tormented. But the thing is, generally when that happens, whoever tormented you, whatever situation tormented you, that's over and done. That person is most likely living their life somewhere on the beach somewhere. And you're sitting back crying. You're being defeated. So this is the reason why here you're not going to have anyone to rescue you. You're going to have to rescue yourself. And you're going to allow these energies to come into your life because you had the Magician card. That means you have the tools to do it. There is no more excuses at this point. This is you. This is who you are. Okay? So this is going to be the time that you guys use these resources in order to get to where you have to go. That's going to start with your mind, and it's going to start with your hands, your body, and everything else. And this stuff is going to start moving for you. This is the reason why at the end of the reading, you guys had the Ace of Swords, which talks about what? Victory. Do you believe it is the thing, right? Okay. It's time to grow up, kids. All right. It's time to grow up. All of us have to. It's kind of a sad situation, that some of us have to be put in, but we need a jolt. This is a new year. And like I said, a lot of this stuff here has been codependency, childish behavior with some of you, definitely not with all of you, but even dealing with people who are like that. It's time to get on your successful path. I'll say it that way. So this is what I have, a beautiful reading. You guys, a lot of you guys came in after I did the oracle cards. The only thing you have to do is just go backwards, okay, and rewind the video. But this is what I have for you, Sagittarius. I may actually have a second video for you guys tonight. Just all depends if I finish with my personal readings. Now, someone actually sent $6. I'm going to go ahead and just pull a card for her. This is for Julie. Let me pull a card for Julie really quickly before I get off of here. Please don't send anything else, okay? I can't. I'm busy. I'm trying to do this in between takes. So let me go ahead. So Julie, you said, what is this going to be on, Julie? I guess I'll pull. Let me see what comes out. I'll just pull and see what comes out for you. All right. You're not happy right now, Julie. And then look at what came out. Boom. So we already knew this reading was for you. 2 of Pentacles. But you will be happy about something. So here with the 8 of Swords, it seems like, this is the reason why in this reading I talked about you doing what? This is the reason why I said about moving forward. Because girlfriend, you ain't been nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. What are you doing? Okay. This is mental. This is not you actually being stuck anywhere. This is all in your head, all in your mind. So this reading was perfect for you. Okay. You were probably one of the first people who actually came in. So with this is what this looks like. So you're going to have to change your mindset, period, point blank. What can I tell you that you can't tell yourself, right? Because here with the 8 of Swords, this is all about the mind. Now here with the 2 of Pentacles, you have, whether this is emotional, whether it has something to do with your money, whatever this is, something is happening and you're not feeling stable. So here with the 3 of Cups, something is going to cause you to feel happy, rejoiceful. Now I'm going to pull one of these green cards for you because we see the answer here with the 3 of Cups. So that's good to see. Let me see. This is for Julie. Julie, you ain't. Oh, okay. You got that one. That kind of fell out. Let me see one that's going to pop. There we go. Okay. Okay. So this kind of makes sense. So we had the 8 of Swords, and then here it talks about something being unclear for you. Again, embracing the unknown. You got so much fear in your energy. What's going on with you, Julie? Okay. So I feel like, money might be tight here with the 2 of Pentacles. That's something that you may be going through. But like I said, your answer to your question really was the 3 of Cups, which talks about rejoicing. You're going to have a reason to rejoice. Now, also here with 3 of Cups, this is needing support, which is what I feel like you have been needing. You need support. Okay. There's things that you have been needing. Let's say let's say you're unsure about the future or you don't have any answers to anything. That was what we talked about with the Ace of Swords. That's clarity. Where this is talking about unclear, we saw the Ace of Swords at the end of the reading. That was literally for you. Victory and clarity. That's what you're going to be getting. So right now, your best bet is to start focusing on you and, get together with your mind. Whatever your mindset is, the 8 of Swords kind of told on you. Okay. Because a lot of times, let's say if you had the 5 of Cups and you had the 8 of Swords, it's like depression. Your sadness is keeping you bound. You can't really do anything. All right. So remember, I said no one is going to rescue you. That means you guys have to put forth the effort, and that includes you as well. So with this is what I'm saying here. But I do see that there is going to be things that are going to improve, okay, for you. You should actually join my membership. Yeah, because I'm answering people's questions literally all the time. That's part of the membership, okay? But this is what I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel, Sagittarius. I had to do this for her just because she just threw that in there. I love you guys so much. And again, I may actually I may post a second one today if I have time, but that'll be later on tonight. All right. I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.